Is Cebu safer than Manila? February. When you think about picking a spot in the Philippines for your next trip or move, the big question hits. Is Cebu safer than Manila? Folks often argue over this, with some swearing by Cebu's chill island vibe and others sticking to Manila's buzz. But let's cut through the chatter with hard facts. No guesses, just numbers and real insights to help you decide. This piece digs into crime stats, city setups, and how people really feel about safety in both places.
Crime statistics. Comparing incident rates head-to-head. Crime numbers tell a story that's tough to ignore when sizing up Cebu and Manila. Both cities pack in crowds, but their crime patterns differ a lot. Let's break it down with fresh data. General crime trends, the numbers game. The PNP's latest reports show Metro Manila dealing with way more total crimes than Metro Cebu. In 2022, Manila logged over 50,000 incidents, while Cebu hit around 15,000. But adjust for people, Manila's 13 million residents versus Cebu's 1 million, and the per capita rate drops to about 3.8 crimes per 1,000 in Manila, compared to 15 in Cebu. Wait, that flips the script. Theft and robbery lead the pack in both spots. Manila saw a 12% drop in petty theft last year, per PNP stats, thanks to more patrols. Cebu, though, cut its overall crime volume by 18%, better than Manila's 10%. Sources like the PNP annual summary highlight this gap, but note that underreporting happens in smaller cities like Cebu. Key theft hotspots in Manila, crowded markets in Quiapo. In Cebu, busy ports and night markets near Colon Street. These trends mean Cebu feels less chaotic for everyday walks, but watch your pockets anywhere. Violent crime analysis. Violence hits different in these cities. Homicide rates in Metro Manila run at 8 per 100,000 people, based on 2023 PNP data. Cebu clocks in lower at 4.5 per 100,000, almost half. Assaults follow suit. Manila reports twice as many street fights as Cebu. Tourist areas skew the view. In Manila's Ermita district, muggings spike at night, while Cebu's Mactan beaches stay calmer, with assaults mostly in local bars away from resorts. Reality check. Media amps up Manila's bad rep, but Cebu has its rough pockets like some parts of Cebu city slums. Geographical hotspots matter too. Manila's Tondo area sees the most stabbings. Cebu's Talisay reports higher assaults linked to local disputes. Still, for visitors, Cebu's lower violent crime rate makes it a safer bet overall. Tourist-specific concerns, scams and petty theft. Visitors face unique risks, like scams that prey on newcomers. In Manila, taxi overcharges and fake tour guides snag about 20% of tourists, per dot reports. Cebu fares better, with only 10% reporting such issues, thanks to stricter airport rules. Bag snatching thrives in Manila's busy MRT stations. Cebu's jeepneys see less of it, but credit card skimmers pop up in malls. High tourist zones differ. Makati in Manila has beefed up guards in BGC, cutting fraud. Mactan in Cebu relies on resort security, which keeps scams low but not zero. Stay sharp with these tips. Use apps like Grab for rides. Avoids shady taxes in both cities. Keep cash in a money belt, split it up. Check cards right after use in eateries. Crowded spots like Manila's Divisoria or Cebu's Carbon Market demand extra eyes on your stuff. Infrastructure and security measures. Cities build safety into their bones, or they don't. Cebu and Manila invest differently, affecting how quick help arrives. Police presence and response. Manila's streets crawl with cops, especially in business hubs like Ortigas. Patrols run every hour in Quezon City, but traffic jams response times to 15 to 20 minutes for emergencies. Cebu City and Lapu-Lapu keep a lighter footprint, fewer officers per block, but tourist police units in Mactan respond in under 10 minutes. Dedicated teams help too. Manila's tourist police cover Pase's malls well. Cebu's version shines at ports and beaches, making it feel safer for solo travelers. Urban crush in Manila slows things. Cebu's spread-out layout speeds them up. Density plays a role. Manila's packed avenues mean more eyes, but also more delays. Cebu's island flow lets patrols cover ground faster. CCTV coverage and public surveillance. Manila leads in eyes in the sky. New builds in BGC boast cameras every 50 meters, linked to private security. Public spots like EDSA have over 5,000 cams citywide, cutting blind spots. Cebu grows fast but lags. Ayala Center has solid private coverage, yet streets in Mandawi show gaps, maybe 2,000 cams total. Still, growth areas like IT Park in Cebu add more each year. Reporting incidents. Manila's 911 hotline connects quick. Cebu's app-based system lets you snap photos and send them fast. Both work, but Manila's scale handles volume better. Perceptions versus reality, local sentiment and traveler experience. What people think about safety often trumps the stats. Let's see how feelings stack up against facts. Resident Safety Perception Surveys. Surveys from social weather stations, SWS, paint Manila as riskier. In 2023, 45% of Metro Manila folks felt unsafe walking alone at night, versus 30% in Cebu. Local news fuels this. Manila headlines scream about crimes, while Cebu stories focus on festivals. Daily commutes shape views too. Manila riders dread pickpockets on trains. Cebu jeepney users worry less, per forum chats and reports. Media bias tilts toward the capital, making Manila seem wilder than it is. Nightlife and transportation safety. After dark, options vary. Manila's rideshares like Uber flood population bars, with vetted drivers cutting risks. But sketchy alleys linger. Cebu's Ayala area feels secure, with tricycles and Grab plentiful, fewer incidents reported. Entertainment districts. Manila's Malate pulses with guards, but sees bar fights. Cebu's Mango Square has patrols, creating a cozy night out. Late rides feel safer in Cebu due to less traffic chaos. Tip for both: share your location with a friend. Stick to well-lit paths. Atmosphere matters. Manila thrums with energy, Cebu with ease. Navigating Cebu safely. Tips for peace of mind. Cebu shines for its mix of city and sea, but smart moves keep it worry-free. Here's how to handle it. Pre-arrival preparation. Book stays in trusted spots like those near IT Park, safer and central. For airport runs, pre-arrange Grab or hotel shuttles. Skips the tout hassle at Mactan.
On-the-ground security best practices are Cebu's traffic zips on roads like Colon, so cross at lights and use overpasses. Tricycles beat walking in rain. Haggle fair but firm. Valuables, lock them in hotel safes, especially heading to beaches. In the urban core, blend in, ditch flashy gear. From city to shore, stay alert on ferries. Pickpockets lurk. Scan crowds before stopping. Use ATMs inside banks. These habits turn Cebu into a smooth adventure.
A data-informed verdict on Cebu versus Manila safety. Arboreki data shows Cebu edges out Manila in violent crime rates and faster responses, with a 18E crime drop versus Manila's 10E. Manila packs more theft volume, but per person, Cebu holds its own in petty risks. Perceptions lean towards Cebu feeling calmer, backed by surveys and lower night fears. No clear champ. Manila's infrastructure shines in surveillance, while Cebu's layout aids quick escapes from trouble. Both demand smarts, watch surroundings, use apps, and prep ahead, where stay safe boils down to your choices, not just stats. Plan with eyes open, and both cities reward you with their best. Ready to book that Cebu flight? You've got the tools now.